move on the map, nigga. What you gonna do when you out? Who you with? You ain't really about that, don't you? Don't you? Really gonna move on the map, nigga. Slip, keep your hands to your left, don't you? Don't you? You ain't really.
What's up, everybody? What is going on? We are here today looking for best in slot gear for, well, somebody else called me yesterday while helping them out playing this game. The human Beyblade. What's going on out there in La La Land, everyone? What's up, Aaliyah? How's it? I was just thinking about you earlier, girl. How you doing? What's up, Junior? How's it going? Good, good, good. Good. I'm glad both of you guys are doing good. What is that? Prime rib. Uh, so what do I do with this? I'm glad everyone's doing good. What's up, Isaac? How's it going, buddy? I don't know what to do with the prime rib. I don't even know. All right. We need skulls. So we need skulls and we need better gear. I mean, honestly, it's not just better gear, but we need best in slot. Right now, this is okay. This is definitely not best in slot. This one's perfect. The only thing that these need is instead of having, what was the modifier on this one? I think it was the critical strike damage is what they gave us. We need gym strength in all these weapons. So, well, I know we can get decent gear from these. So let's see. Let's see how fast we can run an escalation dungeon. I hope everyone's having a great break, great summer. The human Beyblade is currently looking for better gear. Give me a bloodstone right, like off the rip. Give me all your gems. Yeah, we leave in a few days and we're heading down to Mexico. All I know is I can't wait for some fresh seafood. Junior, how do you like the character now? You said a couple of times back when I was streaming this that this thing was just built different. Right. Oh, wait until I go and put it up against the boss, like the hardest boss in the game. Watch. Just doing a little practice run here and there. All this gear is garbage. You guys will only see me stop and pick up stuff that has stars on it. Or if it says prism. Very tall, my dude. Come to find out from the first graders, I am taller than a baby giraffe. No, I'm not standing up. I'm a little busy right now. Ask your sister how tall I am. All right, let's see. And we will go and dump here because it's all trash. 1.8 meters, huh? Yes, I am taller than a baby giraffe. Dump all this. Forgot to even look at this. That's all trash. Ooh, opals? I will take all your opals. I will run out of room for opals. Wow, all right, my mod. Good job. Whoever's moderating. I think that might be Jake creeping in on us. All right, best in slot. Hmm. Boots are good. Pants are all right. Pants. Pants, pants, pants. All right. Ooh. Break it all down. Pants. All garbage. Want an axe, but whatever. All right. Oh, we have a couple of contenders. Okay. All right. That max life kills it. So does life regen. Get out of here. Max life. armor, max life and poison resistance, cold resistance. We can work with you. Finish off the rest of this. All right. Max life garbage. Healing received garbage. We will play around with you later. Get rid of all that. And back at it. All right. Wisps. Idle. All right. Let me in. Oh, boss already spawned. Get over here. Did you just attack me? Get out of here. All right. Oh, give me all the diamond fragments. Free the prisoners. There's one, two. Um, it depends on if I have all the shouts and everything going. I think my highest crit was 29 trillion, maybe higher. Right now it'll go it's hitting cleanly. You see that one that said 3,511B? That means 3 trillion. Um because it's like 300 billion, something like that. So it actually comes out to in the trillions. This is actually the hardest difficulty you can do on this game is Torment 12. And Yeah, I'm just walking through shit. All right. We said pants. All garbage. So after I get done with this escalating dungeon, I will show you. I will go up against the hardest boss in the game, and I'm going to kill him faster than the cutscene we'll see. All right, you might work. No, no, no. The cutscene is going to last longer than the fight. All right, thorns, healing, resistance, dodge. So the boss on this, after we run 3 nightmare dungeons through here, is actually a really difficult boss. Took me a minute at Torment 10 to kill him. But now I just run people through the higher tier bosses if they need help. Oh, I'm so not ready to go kill the boss yet. Thank you. I'll take more of those. All right. I, this is probably an event down here that I don't want to be a part of. Yeah, I don't want to waste my time. Okay, looks like we're doing another oboe run real quick. You. Let's go with two-handed maces. All right. What are you on? Lucky hit? Yeah. Critical strike damage would be better. Max life, damage over time. Nope. All garbage. Topaz Reserve, Forgotten Wisdom. All right, let's just fly through this, huh? Whoa, why smoke over here? I'll take another XP. Thank you. All right. Garbage. All right, let's just go to the boss. All right, Josue. This is supposed to be one of the most difficult bosses in the game. You ready? First phase done. Second phase done. All of it's garbage. All right, who out there wants to see the most difficult boss in the entire game? You know what? Why am I getting rid of those? Those actually give me decent. Oh, you stay. What? Second one? All right. Do I have a key? I do have a key. All right. Hardest boss in the game. You ready? 3 phases. He'll be dead faster than the cutscenes that we have to do in between each phase. All right. First phase is done. That took faster than the cutscene. Here comes second phase. It'll be faster than this cutscene. Second of 3 phases. Dodge the fireballs. Or just outrun them all. All right, Mephisto, buddy. You ready? Second phase is done. He sucks us into the underworld. More cutscenes. Here's where he'll try to take your powers from him, but I found out if you stay out of this circle, this wave that he sends at you, if you stay out of it, he doesn't take your powers. So he's going to clap his hands, and if you stay out of that circle right there, he can't take your powers from you. There's 10 trillion, Jose. 12, and he's dead. Oh. Come on. Spin. There we go. Usually, and I just found out about that where he sinks underwater and he comes back just as a head and he eats your character as an instant kill. I just found that one out yesterday. That's it. Killed him faster than his cutscenes. Materials might, flicker step. Life, movement speed. Just frankly a whole bunch of garbage. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is supposed to be the hardest boss in the game. Oh, let's see. No, that's max life. That's garbage. I can't get any better than what that is. Same thing with those boots. The sad thing is those purple items are supposed to be best. However, this season has given us so many you get a spark every time you break one down. I have 42 sparks. Grand diamonds? No, I need that. All right, let's go see what we can do with some gems over here. All right, so we have 1 grand and we have 2 grand skulls. Now, here's where the game hates me. All right, we're going to play with the cube. And like I said, this is where it hates me. So we want to get rid of life regeneration. We want to keep fury. So there's a way in this game that if I want to keep a specific affix from not going away, you come over here to the occultist and you click on the one that you don't want to go away, have her enchant it, but click no change. It stays there and the cube cannot touch it. So we want to focus our reroll on that life generation. Don't want life generation. We don't want shadow resistance either. All resistance would be okay. Or give me armor. That's even better. So strength, fury, armor, barrier generation. It gets heavenly strength. Now we also need to add more armor to it. And it's going to give me a 3rd GA right away. Okay. So we will go ahead and upgrade this. No, let's go. Let's shoot for strength on this. Dang, it really wants me to have that barrier gen. There we go. No. You know what? Let's get the barrier generation back. Now that that's what I'm looking for, that's what it's not going to give me. All right. Ooh, I almost messed up. Almost forgot to put sockets in this. Once you put these things through transfiguration, there is a high probability that they will become unmodifiable. So you got to make sure that you socket, temper, um, socket, temper. You need to re-roll chaotic. Okay, let's compare. And it's unmodifiable. So lost a little strength, gained fury regen, but that barrier generation's up there. Huh. Let's see. So fury gen, good. Armor, good. It does want resistance to all elements. Armor and strength. All right, well, you're gonna get warned. So that means now remove that. Put you back in there. You. So now we have best in slot for pants. Let's go whoop on the butcher. And all the gold shoots out of his butt. Garbage. All of it's garbage. I need a better sword. And he's the one that gives it to me. But he ain't giving me anything. Give me a better sword. Come on. Nothing with max life. All right, one more run. We'll clean up inventory. Oh, let's grab what's here. We can transfig some stuff. I think I have some boss trophies that I can put in the cube. Maybe we can get a better. Yeah, max life. Look at that. Garbage. I need that sword to have a star and critical strike damage multiplier with no max life. Let's see. Then we could take these 1, 2, 3, put them in here. Wow, that's trash. That's trash too. All right. Well, we are being called upon to help out people. I'm missing him. There he is. All right. He needs help on Duriel. I do really like going around helping people out, you know? All right. I'm really trying to find something called the Echoes, Traces of Echoes, to do the last in game part that I have not been able to do on this game. And it's a very, very rare drop. And when we have gotten it, me and Fang, for some reason, it bugs out when the two of us go in there, which it's not supposed to. Ooh, that's a lot of time hanging out over here. We're really hoping for is a treasure goblin to show up. Way we have an extra chance at the end of the level. Treasure gobos have a chance to spawn when lighting a brazier. A brazier. Ah, there's our gobbo. Right there. Yes, the prankster's stolen treasure will be at the end of the level. There is a chance to have more than one treasure gobbo spawn as well. All right. No whammies, y'all. No whammies. Let's go. Okay. It's supposed to spawn over here, and it's supposed to be a purplish color. I don't see it. What do you have for sale? Nope. Yep. 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 All right. I'm gonna need to go make some gold. This dude's expensive as hell. All right. What did we leave? All right. Let's see what Tree Whispers has for us. Bunch of useless crap. That gave me another crux. And then we come over here. Almost have enough skull fragments to make that. Max life is garbage. That's what I could be working on. Is a better chest piece. Huh. I don't want to mess with you right now. Should we gamble on a new helmet? We have enough. Jaw, Q, and Gar. Oh, Jaw. Let's see. We do not have enough. Huh. All right. Clean out some inventory. All right. So we need chess pieces. All right. Ooh. Let's see. Do we have any oval, lethal, material, Roger. Oval. Well, let's see what our treasure breach gives us. Who knows? It could be good. It could be horrible. Can't be any worse than what we already got, right? We're going to see an overabundance of treasure goblins in here. One of the perks of having Suba with you is you can see where the treasure goblins are on the map before you accidentally stumble across them. All right. So I think next season I will start a character for y'all, just so you guys can see how it. Oh, one more prisoner, huh? How the building looks. Oh, I love this poor dude stuck to the thing. Okay, all the treasure apparently is here. All right, let's sort through all this. All right, all the rest of that's garbage. I heard and saw more gobos. So there are some more gobos. And I bet you there's even more gobos down below us. So let's go down here. Oh, look, a goblin altar. All right, any more gobos down here? No more gobos. All right. All right. And max life. All right. Garbage. Let's see what we can pull over here. All right. Armor resource cost reduction. Ground stomp. Strength and rallying cry. I can use that. I need max resource. I need max resource, which mine has. All right. Resource cost reduction. All garbage. All right, everyone. That's going to be it for me for the day. You guys, if I don't see you guys, I'll see you guys in about a week and a half, huh? Everyone have a good day.
Hey, thanks for joining our live. If you love video gaming, hit subscribe. If you love nerdy stuff, hit subscribe. If you love talking to other like-minded nerds about things you're passionate about, hit subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell us what you like. Hit that like, ring that bell so you get notified whenever we go live or drop new content. Because we're kind of doing a little bit of everything here at the Nerd Network. Gaming, Star Trek, Star Wars, Marvel. We're watching through all of Star Trek right now on Trek Tuesdays. And we're getting ready to play a couple of tabletop RPGs here on live stream. If you want to go along for the ride, hit subscribe. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.